Alrighty. Sorry, this stream's kind of happening a little later. I had to do some stuff, and you know, I had to set up some new streaming stuff for my mic, as well as just life getting in the way. So last stream yesterday, we did the house, but it was kind of, it had some errors. We kind of fucked up with the extrusion a bit. As I said earlier, I did do some stuff off stream to kind of fix some of the stuff that was bugging me about the house. But anyway, I'm just gonna show you what I did off stream, because I didn't want to. Certain things about how the construction set is organized confused me. Again, I'm new at this, so but I'll show you. Actually, I'll put it up on NifScope here. Let's see here. House Improved V2. Here we go. So I'm gonna switch the monitor here. So this is how I fixed it, right? So I kind of removed the little bottom area that had some extra thatch on it, and I just kind of went with a very basic, cube, little pyramid, four-sided pyramid on top. Again, I'm not a professional game developer. I'm not a professional, modder or modeler, 3D modeler. A lot of this I do, again, it's in the title of the series. I'm a hobbyist. But this is what I ended up making. And if I go into... I re-imported this into the construction kit. Or the construction set. Ooh, hang on. Not quite what to launch. There we go. We'll load our data files, Morrowind, and House Improved, V2. Yes. And we'll see where I ended up putting the house right here. And oh wait, hang on. It's not quite what I wanted to load. Actually, did I load the wrong file? There's two of these. Hang on, that's not what I had. Did it not save? It didn't save. I'll just have to do it again. Well, it'll be a opportunity to do it on stream. But hang on, I think this might be. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, this is what I ended up doing. Actually, I think, is this the correct model? No, actually, we need to do this one. There we go. And yeah, this is what I ended up doing off stream. So as you can see, we have a door. We put a nice little frame on the door. And it's not okay. It's not as good as the obviously what the developers made in the custom engine, but it's our own, right? It's not pretty, but it's our own. So I'm gonna go ahead and not only did I do this, but I also made it interior. I made a much better interior using some of the in-game assets. So obviously we have, you know, and the interior, it's not quite what we see out on the outside, but you know, it's close enough. But you know, I gave our little interior bed, and there's a little chest at the end of the bed, little desk, and a calcinator. I think this is what this is called. No, it's an apparatus. Alembic apparatus. You know, it's just a little you know, cute interior. But there's room for some improvement. I also figured out, I think, how the arrows work, and how you generate those. I don't think you place them in as objects. You just kind of do this load cell. And you just kind of, you know, when you're creating your door and you're selecting an exterior and you have a cell, you just select that cell and then go to that marker, and then I think it'll just generate a marker. I think. I'm not too sure. In fact, hang on, we can look at some of the other houses just to kind of see how these are structured. So, you know, so we select marker. Now we're in here. This is this guy's little house. And then we select the door again. We select the inside door. And oh no, that's the fireplace. We don't want the fireplace, we want the door. Yeah, that's Satanine, -2, -9. Yeah, so whenever you I guess this generates a new arrow sometimes when you select it. And then you take that arrow that's generated and you move it over to where the your door is at. But basically this whole arrow controls where the player's facing and where they're teleported, like what their orientations would be when the player's teleported through the door. But yeah, but you know, I can improve our house a bit. For example, if you look at the other houses, you'll notice that they have actually little objects. They have little rocks in them. To kind of give that illusion of, you know, there's stones and stuff inside the house. I think I'm correct. We might be able to do put some of those stones on our house and just kind of make it look a little less blocky than it kind of already is. You know, we can add let's type in stone. Pillar stone, 3-way, 4-way. What does this do? What is this? Oh, okay. Not what we want. That looks like an interior object. We don't want that. Stone corner. Maybe this is what we're looking for. No, that's not what we're looking for. All of these are interiors. Exterior, 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 exterior. Maybe it's embedded onto the model. Thought maybe there would be like oh, I don't want to do that. I just want to click and drag. Nope. Click and drag. That's a big rock. I don't want that. A smaller rock. I want something that big. Excuse me. um. It's not. There should be just a small rock I might be able to just put into the side of my building. I'm not seeing it. There's something. Yeah, these. Exterior Nord Rock 2. Yeah. And that's what we're looking for. Exterior. Okay. Nord Rock 2. Okay, that's 1. Okay, we want 2. And we could just kind of follow what they kind of did over here. It looks like they placed the same rock on like the inside and like flipped it. Kind of give the illusion that there's rocks in the like stone masonry there, just to give it some three-dimensional depth. And there they are. Well, yeah, what we can do is we can just kind of put this in here. Just kind of clip it through the thing. I wish there was a fast duplication. There probably is. But I don't know if I can find the... Let me look that up real quick. Is there a... I don't want to open up... Is there a way to copy-paste things? I don't like just dragging... Let me look at my documentation real quick. Duplicating an item. Just copy and paste an object. Elder Scrolls. I'll go ahead and put it back to the monitor here. Is there a way to... Elder Scrolls, instruction sets, copy paste objects. In any record of the view tabs, you can shift D to duplicate a record. This can be used with most types of records, including objects that... If you're in the cell view, you need to shift left click wherever you want to do and pull up its record. Shift left click. Oh, that... Okay, well, that's how you rotate it very quickly. I just want to duplicate this. I don't think I duplicated anything. Hold shift and click C. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. I think I just deleted everything. Whoops. Well, thankfully we haven't saved. I'm just gonna go ahead and, apparently that doesn't do anything except delete, apparently everything in the fucking tile. Thankfully we haven't saved. So I'm gonna go ahead and, reload. Is this actually properly saving, or is it just like completely undoing it every time? It's undoing it every time. Wow, weird. Data files. All right. So unfortunately, it kind of goes. So I have like an earlier model that this kind of keeps going back to. We don't want this one. We actually want this V2 version better. That just makes the roof slightly taller. For whatever reason, it doesn't want to save this particular thing. I'm scared of overriding that because, like, for whatever reason, it doesn't like this. Me changing this for whatever reason. If I just save it as an entirely new file. And then data files. Oh, maybe it's because I need to load both these. This is building off of the other. That might be what's going on. Oops. No. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, I don't know what I did there, but I didn't like it. Data files, Morrowind, and then we'll just do V3. Maybe that'll. Yes. Yes. Probably, I don't know, it's complaining about duplicates. I don't know what it's kind of talking about, but this looks, yeah, that looks like my improved one. All right, well, trying to copy paste has ended up accidentally deleting shit. So I guess I'm just gonna, instead of just wasting more time, I'm just gonna do it manually. I'm gonna do each one of these manually. What rock was this? Exterior Nord Rock 2. All right, well, I guess that's gonna be our We're just gonna do this manually. Nord Rock 2. I was afraid to look the giant for a second. There we go. And we're just gonna kind of move these into the building, right? Because it'll kind of look like it's... Like, we'll rotate this. Yeah, if we look at the other houses, you'll see that they basically have this rock shape that it's like clipping through. So we'll kind of just emulate that. And then we'll just do another rock. And kind of put this up a little higher. Oops. Let it translate on the Z position. Kind of put this up here. Okay, no. Okay, it's not wanting to save its Z position. Save. Yeah, if we look, it's like, okay, they try not to they try not to overdo it. I feel like what the game developers did. Like, they have, like, one at, like, little midpoints right here. Just to give a bit of life to the corners here. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna select this. I'm just gonna move this like over here. We'll go over here and go back down. Okay, didn't save my Z again. Didn't save my Z again. Oh, that's not the way I want you to rotate. Rotate this way. Then just kind of hit the Z, hit enter. And then maybe I should make it a little higher. Make it just a little higher, you know? And then maybe add like a smaller one and like we'll scale it down in between those two. Like this. We'll scale it down to like 0.75. And first off, it's actually faster if I just hit Alt and just kind of let it. We'll just kind of move that in. Then we'll rotate it on the Y-axis. No. Yeah, I think this is looking good so far. Really wish I didn't have to copy. Whoops. Okay, well that didn't. Okay, for the reason that did not save its position. Do that again. You know, sometimes old software like this, they have kind of inconveniences. I'm sure there's a way to copy paste though. I'm just, you know, I'm streaming right now, so it's like, you know, I don't really want to spend too much time trying to look up, oh, here's how you know, copy paste and stuff. Ooh, that doesn't actually look good on the back now I look at it. kind of like that. It's like a little... I might bring that a little forward. And then we'll rotate this so this little invisible seam is not visible. Yeah, that looks... yeah. Looks kind of convincing. All right, now we'll do... We'll just do this on the corners. Again, we're just gonna hit Alt. Apparently that'll just like make it fall onto the what's the word? It'll just attach it to the face of whatever object it's closest to. Most importantly, we don't want to make it look too identical, obviously. We'll just I might just put this like right here. And then do this one right here. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I can actually see the undersides of those. I don't want that. Probably gonna want to move these, push these in a bit. More accurately, I'm probably gonna have to rotate these. Yeah, we're just trying to hide a lot of the stuff here, of the tricks. Just make it look like natural. Like, yeah, so you can see kind of the underside of that. We don't want that. Just kind of put this right here. How does it look from the side? Might continue rotating that just to kind of might just keep it like that. It's kind of subtle. Look at that right there. And finally, we have this. Yeah, well, this is the thing we were doing. I kind of lost track of this thing. But I will rotate this like 90 degrees. Okay, and it's not. We don't want it 90 degrees in that direction. That's for sure. No, not that. Bit of the rock coming in. We don't want that. I might just make this maybe a complete 180. This, I think, is what I want. Nope. Not what I want. Change that back to 90. This one? Nope. Maybe we want negative 90. Yeah, well, all we're doing is we're just putting some finishing touches on the house. We need some stuff in the back, obviously. This is not going to be as seen by, by us, but, it doesn't hurt. 0.75. God, it looks so big whenever it's like next to the viewport in the window, in the viewport render window. It looks so big, but it's just because it's super close to you. I kind of like just having a block just kind of sticking out like that. And we'll do another. Rotate this a bit. Not that axis. Not that axis. This axis. And do that, and then we want to rotate that inwards. Again, so we're not seeing the we're not seeing the, we're not seeing through the rock. We don't want to see through the rock. I keep opening that. I don't need to keep opening these windows. There we go. Oh, there's some stuff coming out the back. We don't want that stuff in the back coming out. Oh wait, did that just fuck up everything? And it just saved? Oh yeah, it did. Don't have multiple... Lesson learned, don't have multiple of these things open. Otherwise, like, the earliest one will, like, save. I think that's what's going on. I like to move this up, though. A little bit. Yeah. Again, just, it doesn't look as good as what the developers made, but it does make it look a little less naturally blocky. Sink that in. And kind of do one more rock here. Will be a big one. There we go. Kind of put it right into the side there. Right in the side there, and then we'll raise it. Yeah, there we go. Now it looks like it looks kind of lived in, It has rocks in it. It's like, this isn't just a flat cube with a texture on it. It has like little bits sticking out, kind of like what we see on these other like houses, right? Like you see these little houses, and the rocks are sticking out a bit. I can grab a hold of them here. And you see like little rocks and stuff sticking out of them. obviously, you know, it's a bit, you know, out of place, but it kind of works. I don't know what else we could do. We don't really have, like, I would put a window, but we don't really have our interior that we have. Let's teleport over there real quick. It doesn't have a window, right? And also, you know, it's a slightly, the interior is a slightly different shape, but you know, it's not terrible. But yeah, anyway, let's see what this looks like in game. Just kind of like get our feet wet here. Save. Okay, we have to select okay. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get around this because I don't think I'm doing this right. Because I have a billion fucking data files, and it's like, oh, I need all these enabled, and I think it's because I'm not doing something right on how you're supposed to set up these files. I don't know what that is. Because now, like, I think this is now a dependency of this, which is a dependency of this. And they're all chained. And I need to not do that. Yes, continue running executable. So hang on. So if I were to load, if I were to reload, what would happen? File, open, data files, got my own, and I'm just gonna load these three. Yes. Yes. All right. Yeah, definitely. It's yeah, I think it's because I'm not doing the thing where it's like you set active file. Maybe that's why it's now considering this like a dependency of like those other two. I think that's probably what's happening. But let's test this. I want to see this in game, and I'm sure you want to see it in game too. So let's go. Whirlwind. Oh, that is not what I wanted to click. It's not what I wanted to click. What I wanted to click was the launcher that goes into this. This is a special launcher. Hang on a minute. Probably have to go into... There we go. And then we're gonna select these two, I guess, because one's a dependency of the other now. But it should work.
Watch this above. Anytime.
Look at that.
Watch this above.
Yeah, we have our little rocks kind of in place. Oh, but wait. Uh-oh. Bit of an issue. You can't actually walk inside of the house. I think it's because of these objects. I think it's because of the rocks. I think the rocks we added actually... There's like an invisible wall around the rocks. That's not good. Definitely not good. I was hoping that maybe I could just put the rocks in here and like it'll be fine. Let's remove the rocks real quick. I wonder if that's actually what's going on. We're just going to remove the rocks from the front. Because I thought maybe we could have just like put it in the game, but maybe might actually have to go back into Blender and like import those rocks and like put it back in. Let's save. Fix. We'll just call it fix. We gotta launch the Morrowind launcher again. Hopefully it's just the rocks. It's not like I have some sort of...
My patience is limited.
Oh wait, the rocks are still there. It didn't remove them. Oh right, because I don't think I enabled it. Never mind. Oh no, I did put it in there. Maybe it's because I'm running multiple of these. I pray that's because I'm running multiple of these.
Yes.
And it's just not there. Okay.
Yes.
I just... Alright. So I'm wondering... There might be... some... Because I think the files are dirty now, so I think there might be like some... One of these has... Yes. One of these has... Oh, maybe that's... Yeah... There looks to be some sort of... Because here, we did remove some stuff, so I'm wondering... if maybe I'm not sure if it's the rocks or if it's the, like, it still thinks this fence over here. There's a fence that's over here that we removed. And that's why it thinks it's there. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna load... We're gonna load House Improved Fixed here. What's going on is that there's some sort of weird conflict. That's going on between these houses. Or little, because we have multiple of these now. What if I remove these? Well, our door's there. Not our house. Weird. Okay. I think I think this is the case where I fucked up the, Yeah, that's... You know, a lot of these older tool sets are not as friendly to, when you have to make changes to, like, models and shit. I'm gonna have to figure out why... So if I load this, does our house suddenly come back in? So I did remove... Okay. Our house is back in this one. Just do a little bit of troubleshooting. Yeah, this one doesn't have... So this should be good. So this is set as the active file. Let's save. Data files. Let's remove this one. There's active file. Okay. Oh, what the... Oh, no, I don't want Steam. Sorry about that. Mouse is getting a little antsy. It wants to select a bunch of stuff. Okay, so interesting. So, without that previous file... Okay, so Oh! Yeah, see, there's this little thing right here. Let's delete this. Without the previous file, we don't have the, Yeah, I see what happened. So what happened was I inadvertently made a lot of these essentially dependencies of each other. So this one has to have that one. Yes, I want to save changes to plugin file. And this should work. This should, Yeah, let's, save. We're gonna launch Elder Scrolls Morrowind. Data files. Improved house 2. Play.
What assistance do you need?
Oh no, there's still invisible wall here. Yeah, there's something. Yeah, this is. Oof. Yeah, that's. There's still a. I guess it. This is. So because I made a lot of these dependencies because I just kind of wanted to build off stuff, I guess that workflow doesn't really work with this, is what I'm figuring out. It's like if I go here, That is active file. Go. Did he even save my like change where I removed those? Please let me zoom in. And then okay, so yeah, that's just the door. Data files. House improved v2. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I did delete the shed. Or not the shed, I did delete the little fence that was here. But it's not considering that to have been done. Man, you know, when you have this weird dependency, this is kind of hard to fix. It's hard to figure out what's actually gone bad. Yeah. And then maybe if I load... Or what happens if we load v3? Yes. And this, of course, doesn't have the door on it. So what if I just do improved house fix and then just house improved ESP? We'll set this as the active file. And there's nothing there. There's absolutely nothing there. And if we turn them all on, I really don't want to have to start again, but I might actually have to start again because it's just not, it's not clean. And I can't get inside the house. See, it's, so this has, so okay, so here's the weird V1 house. Maybe that'll work. Maybe that's the fix. I mean, we have 2 teleport markers. It looks dirty. And, oh my god, it's still there. Okay. I wonder if it's because, like, this old house is on top of the new one, and then maybe this is what's actually blocking us. And what happens if we... Maybe that fixed it? It still thinks our old house is there, but now that we have our new one, it's kind of fixed. Let's try this. I think maybe I fixed it.
Any time now.
I suppose it is my duty to help those less fortunate than myself.
Nope. Nope. It still thinks there's something here. That's frustrating. Let's hang on. Let's you know, this is just one of those things where you're working with old games. There's like a weird, they're set up weirdly. It's hard to figure out like it's hard to figure out what you're supposed to, like, what's going on, like what dependencies and stuff are. Like, this is kind of one of the traps you can fall into with this, is that, like, you think you're creating a new mod, but then you accidentally make that mod a dependency of an older mod instead of, like, overriding everything that previous mod did, and you kind of fall into this trap here. That's incredibly disappointing we can't get into the house, though, due to some weird, like, bug. I mean, like, here, hang on. If I were to just, like, disable these, what would this look like? Okay, the player house would be gone. Okay. Yeah, because it just has, like, a little thing there. I have to go through all these fucking versions and just see which one has the roadblock. Set as active file. Problem though is that if I were to like if I were just to do house improved v4, what happened? House would probably disappear. Yeah, see, like the house is supposed to be there, but you know, what I might do is I might just all right. I mean the door isn't there, but what I could do is but there's the is this our roadblock right here? We just deleted another fence. Oh god, did this fucking fence respawn every goddamn time I made a new one? That's fucking annoying. So if I were just to do V3. Oh look, V3 also has the fucking fence there. Okay. So V3, V4, and ES. Okay, let's try this. We'll try launching with this. Oh, and I didn't even realize I forgot to switch. I'm sorry. Sometimes you just get kind of caught up into this and you have to make changes. I forget to switch the thing back.
Yes.
Can we hurry this along?
Oh? Holy shit. We fixed it. Alright. We fixed it. Alright, so what happened was that we had a bunch of dependencies on top of each other, and I forgot to delete the fence in multiple of those dependencies, and that's why it kind of ended up like this. But I did eventually fix it. God damn. Oh, man. Oh, man. I really, really wish this was a little... I mean, it's partially, it's user error. I think it's because I didn't probably send an active file. It's probably why it didn't like me it treated every new thing as a dependency, and every time I saved a project, it wanted to create a new thing. Is because I didn't set the active file, and that's why I didn't overwrite each other and stuff, and that's my bad. Again, this is kind of like my first time trying to do any of this type of stuff, so. But anyway, we did it. We kind of fucked around a bit, and we kind of made our house a little more natural looking. Some of the rocks are off, but you know, I'm not going to worry about that too much. And also, I think my roof's slightly off. My roof might be slightly shorter, but I think what it is that this might be using the old model. I think this is using the old model that I had, not the one with the slightly higher roof. But this does work. Let me check. Yeah, it's using the old model, unfortunately. Like, I could switch it here, and ideally that would fix the issue. Save. That should work. And hopefully with the new model it's not fucked up.
Let's hear it. Go ahead, stranger. Let's hear it.
Oh yeah, it's because... Okay. Yeah, it's because I'm using the new model and not the older one. I thought I could just maybe like sub the model in, but I guess maybe there's something you can't really do there. I thought maybe it was the fence, but no, it's the model I'm using. It just doesn't like me subbing out. That's very inconvenient because I don't like having to reposition the house all the time. But yeah. All right. So it's because I was using the new model and not the older one. It won't allow me to use the newer one without like some weird thing. Because I guarantee you if I were to just hit save, and then we go into yeah, go into here.
Let's hear it.
I guarantee you the collision issues aren't there anymore. Yeah, it's because we changed the model and the game doesn't really know how to handle it. That's interesting. I really wish it was not like that because it makes it really hard to kind of drop and replace models easily. But it does work. I mean, we did make the house a little more natural looking. Not the model that I wanted to use, but you know, it works. We got it to work. We figured out what was wrong, and spent a lot of time trying to fix it. But anyway, I think with this, I want to take a break from Morrowind. I think I'm gonna do a different game. I think I'm gonna move to Doom or something like that. and make some wads. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the stream and enjoyed watching me frustrated trying to figure out how to fix this damn thing. But yeah, it's hopefully you enjoyed it and you learned a bit about the construction set and what not to do. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll be back probably streaming Doom sometime next week. And hopefully there'll be a little less frustrating. But yeah, hope you guys all have a good week. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Oh, hopefully my mic is done okay. I might review the footage later if the mic's a bit too hot. But anyway, yeah.